Asia, Thailand has sworn in a new cabinet just days after Prime Minister Paetongtarn Shinawatra was suspended from office, marking the country's third leader in a single week. Today, King Maha Vajiralongkorn officially endorsed the new lineup, which includes Paetongtarn as Culture Minister, despite her temporary removal from the Prime Minister's post. The Constitutional Court has suspended Paetongtarn pending an ethics investigation over her handling of a diplomatic spat with Cambodia that escalated into deadly border clashes in May. The court ruled 7-2 to immediately suspend her, giving her 15 days to respond to the charges. Acting Prime Minister Suriya Jungrung Riangkit led the new cabinet to Government House for the swearing-in ceremony, but just one day later, power shifted again. The former Defense Minister Phumtham Wechayachai was sworn in as Deputy Prime Minister and Interior Minister, effectively taking over as Acting Prime Minister. The cabinet shake-up comes amid economic struggles and Bangkok's push to finalize a critical trade deal with the United States. Now we move back to Europe. Hundreds of firefighters are battling a massive wildfire on Greece's Crete Island, which has already burned through forests and olive groves and forced the evacuation of over 1,000 people. At least 230 firefighters supported by 46 engines and helicopters have been deployed near the town of Iera Petra, where the fire has broken out. Winds have intensified the flames, reaching homes and hotels. Officials say some residents suffered respiratory problems, while scores of tourists and locals were moved to temporary shelters or left the island by boat. Authorities warned that July is usually the most challenging part of the fire season, with high temperatures and strong winds complicating response efforts. Greece and other Mediterranean countries remain extremely vulnerable to such blazes, which have grown more destructive in recent years due to a rapidly changing climate. Now we move on to our next news. North Korea has officially opened a massive coastal resort on its east coast, with state media hailing it as a world-class cultural resort. The Wonsan Kalma coastal tourist area is reportedly capable of hosting nearly 20,000 people. The resort features over 400 artistically designed buildings along a white sandy beach. North Koreans traveled from across the country to visit the site, with state media describing them as filled with joy at experiencing a new level of civilization. Let's listen in to such one tourist.
평양에서 왔습니다. 평양에서 왔는데 원수님 배려가 너무 크고 나이가 많아도 와서 첫 번에 와서 들어오고 싶어서 왔습니다. 젊어지고 막 힘이 용사 숨치고 내가 80이 아니라 이제 60이 아니라 하는 생각이.
Kim Jong-un, who personally oversaw the project, called it one of the greatest successes this year and promised more large-scale tourist zones would be built in the shortest time possible. Despite the opening, Seoul's Unification Ministry has warned that international tourism to the site is expected to remain limited, with an estimated capacity of just 170 foreign visitors per day, mainly traveling through Pyongyang. The ministry also suggested that Russia may have helped fund the project in exchange for North Korea